Hello everyone, this is Vikas and this is my 14th video on Python tutorial. In this video, I will teach you to create your own functions. Till now we have been using different type of functions to do our work. Since the beginning of our programming in Python, we are using print function. Okay, so at this stage, we should learn how to create our own function because the real life situations will not be all of the situation will not be dealt by this inbuilt functions. There will be situation when you will need to create your own functions. So in this video I will teach you how to do it. Okay, so this is the basic syntax. This how you create your own function. You use the keyword def to create your own function. You write the keyword def, which is used for defining the function. Then you write the name of your function. Okay, here you have function name. You should not provide any space between them. And then after, in the brackets or parentheses, put your variable. I mean the parameter or arguments you want to pass into the function. After that, you will put a colon. Okay, after that, um, you must learn one thing, that if the first line of the body of function is a quoted string, I mean if it is a string or anything enclosed in quotation, then the interpreter will assume that it is a comment. It is similar to using comments in Python. That means if first line is a string, then Python interpreter will assume that you are using a comment. Okay, and if you are using some other statement else than this definition, function definition or string, then Python will consider that statement even if comes right after the colon. Okay, so after that follows the block of statements. That means after the function definition, you write the block of statements you want to get executed. Okay, after that you write return statement, and you write what do you want to return back to the caller. Okay, if someone will call that function whenever, if at any point that function is called, then what value it should return, it depends upon this return statements. Okay, so that's how you do. There may be also situations when you don't want to return anything, then you simply put return. Just you put return, you don't need to write anything else. Okay, so if you write only return, then this return statement will return nothing, but it will just use to exit out of the function. Okay, so now let us make our own function. Okay, let me define a function which adds two numbers. Okay, def add. Okay, and I want two parameters to be passed here, so I define two variables. Okay, after that I put a colon, and here I put my comments. Okay, this functions this function adds two numbers. Okay, after that you write the block of this statement you want to get executed. So c equals to a plus b. Okay, after that you write return c. Okay, now let me use this function and let me define a variable which holds a number, which takes the input of a number, enter two numbers. No, sorry, this should be a. I'll store my first input in a variable called a. Okay, not capital A. I can use capital also, but it's more wise to use the small one. Enter first number. Okay, and then I'll copy this statement because I'm too lazy. Okay, and here I change it to, I'll just change it second. Okay, and I define another variable called b. Okay, now what I do, now I'm gonna use that function I made it above. Okay, print sum equals to comma, you put the name of your function, and under the parameter you pass your values. Okay, now let me run the program and see. 1 plus 2, and it is output 3. So that's how it works. Okay, so at in this function we are returning a value, we are returning c. Okay, now you can return expressions also. For example, if I want to return c minus 1, that is the answer minus 1, this can also be possible. Okay, so 3 plus 2 is actually, it should be equals to 5, but I have put minus 1 along with c, that is I have written the expression c minus 1. So first that expression will be evaluated, and then its value will be returned back to the caller. Okay, that's how it works. Now there will be situation when you don't want to return anything back. Okay, if you don't want to return anything and you just want, if you call this print function, it prints the result, then in that case you leave the return blank, and here you write the print statement. Here you include the print statement. Okay, and right after this you just call your function without any parameters. Okay, let me change this to C. Now let me run this program. Oh sorry, it's indentation error. Maybe I put, oh yeah, I put down a statement, and here's, I should leave a block. Yeah, now let me run in the program and see. Outside function, yeah, because according to the concept of indentation this should be here. Okay, now I run the program and I'm getting, oh, now what the hell, I made mistake. Actually, since I'm not passing any parameters, okay, so now guys, there are situations where you don't want to return anything back to the caller. Okay, that is, you don't want to return anything from the function. Okay, and you want this statement to be executed whenever that function is called. Okay, you don't want to return anything, you just want the function to do this printing job also. Then you just, you delete this expression, return expression, but you should not you should not delete the word return. Okay, you just keep it like that. Okay, and you copy this statement and you include this statement right here in that function itself. Okay, and you delete the parameters. Okay, here we are not having any parameters because we don't want to pass any parameter right here. Okay, then if I call this function right here and then run the program, so 1 2 equals to 3. So how it works, it has taken a and b as output. Since a and b are declared outside this function, these are global variables, and these variables are accessible to this function also. So this function knows the value of a and b. Now if you want to values, if they were not global variables, and if you want to pass the values, then in that case you do it in that way. Okay, a comma b, and here under the parameters you should keep it a and b. Okay, then let me run the program, and we're getting the same thing. So that's how you create your own function. Later on, when we will learn about the modules, we will create our own function, and we will import those functions from our modules. Okay, or we will import our modules and use those functions. Okay, so this is all I wanted to discuss with you, because creation of function um, is a very important feature, as it saves the time of rewriting the code again and again, and it makes the job simpler. Okay, so thanks for watching. In the next video we will learn about function related with dictionaries. Okay, because I didn't discuss you about the function related with dictionary. Dictionary is also a data type we have already discussed in our former videos. So we will discuss about dictionary in next video, and after that we will discuss a very important concept called file handling. So thanks for watching again, and please subscribe my channel if you like my videos.